What's up guys, I'm doing another video and today we're going to install a new exhaust on the Scion. So this just came in the mail. Yes, it's an eBay exhaust because, you know, I am a racer, of course. I'm just kidding. No, but so it has no muffler and no resonator if I am correct. And should free up quite a bit of the sound that this car should make, because it has about 2 resonators I think and a muffler, and it's still not very loud when you have the exhaust disconnected from right behind the downpipe. So I hope that helps me a little bit. So let's get this installed and see what happens. But first, let's see what it sounds like with the stock exhaust, and then we'll play the stock exhaust versus the aftermarket later. Okay guys, so here's the exhaust. It should, in theory, but this is an eBay part, so it wouldn't shock me, but it should, in theory, bolt straight up to the standard downpipe, and then, or the downpipe right behind the cat, this part right here, and then bolt up to this exhaust, which then goes to the back. As you can see, there's no muffler, there's no resonator. So this is a catback exhaust, and like I said, it has no resonator, no muffler. And the reason I went eBay, now before you go typey in the comments saying eBay stuff can't be trusted and it's all garbage and all that, this was a $200 exhaust, and that's debatable if that's pricey or not, but I just wanted a little more sound, and this car is still under warranty. This is something that allows me to bolt it in theory, bolt it in, and then take it back off when I go to the dealer so that they don't void my warranty. And I know, you know, okay, well, yeah, he's afraid to void his warranty. This car was a lot of money. Well, I'd like to use the free perks as much as I can, like the warranty. So it's highly possible that I can change this. I'll put a muffler on it or do something to it. I just wanted to not mess with my stock exhaust, so that if I ever decided to put it back on, especially when I go to do the warranty work and stuff like that, that I won't get voided for it. So yeah, that's why I bought an eBay exhaust, because it was the only one that I could find that someone makes for this car that just bolts right up to this factory exhaust. So anyways guys, let's get to the car. Let's pull that old exhaust off and get this new one in. Okay, so here's the tools I'm going to use. I believe it's a 14mm to get the bolts off. So I have a 14mm on a normal ratchet, a 14mm on a breaker bar, some flathead screwdrivers, and some WD-40, because the brackets, like the one right here, sometimes they're a little hard to come off, but WD-40 and a little playing with the screwdriver in your hands usually gets it off. So first I have to unbolt the exhaust way up front. Past that big resonator right there is where it bolts in, so I need to unbolt it from right there, and then I can start pulling the exhaust hangers off. So here's the old exhaust. There's 3 hangers. So there's this one here, which is still on the car, and that one. And what I did is, there's a little tool that you can actually buy to get them off, but I just spray some WD-40 in here, stick a screwdriver in on one side, and then just kind of push with my hand. They come right off pretty easily. So they can be a little fight sometimes, but you shouldn't have to work super hard at it. So that's the old exhaust, and I'll actually start it up right now. We'll see what it sounds like with a straight open downpipe or open cat. Super close. How about we don't go that close to this Honda? Alright. So that's what it sounds like with an open cat. Now let's get the exhaust on there and see what it sounds like. Okay, so we got it installed. Here it is. That's what the tip looks like. It's actually a pretty nice one, a little dual wall tip. I mean, the little cut around here could be a little better, but you know, I mean, you can't really complain because it's an eBay exhaust. So But so the only difference between this and the other exhaust is this bracket right here has 2 holes for the you see the second hole right here. If you just put it in this first one, it works fine. On the other one, you can see there's 2 little holes for there's 2 prongs to go through the 2 holes, and also they supply you these bolts to connect it to the cat. For me, I didn't need to use those bolts. The factory ones went in just fine, and luckily they did, because these were actually really easy to strip out. This one right here, you can't really see, but hold on, let's see if I can make this focus. See that big lump right there? Now, I don't know what happened, but that got all messed up, and for some reason it just wasn't working, so I had to use the other ones, but luckily the factory ones worked. They could use longer bolts. The bolts could be a little longer, but they work out fine. So yeah, it went on all the mounts. It hooked up just fine, and it lines up, and you can see it fits in the little hole just fine. So now let's start it and see what it sounds like. That's a video. I really hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll have future videos on this car later on. I hope to get some headers, and we'll do a couple of other cosmetic mods. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.